sunshine tomorrow to light the autumn colours, but make the most of it because I think many of those leaves will have disappeared by the weekend as some very wet and windy weather comes in off the Atlantic. But today skies have been clearing, and that's going to make a big difference to temperatures overnight, particularly across southern Britain. Now, last night the temperature at Heathrow was up at 16 Celsius. It ought to be closer to around about 7 or 8 degrees at this time of year, and that's what we're going to get tonight. In fact, it's going to be even colder than that up in the Highlands of Scotland, where temperatures just a couple of degrees above freezing. But let's concentrate on the south first of all. You can see how the cloud has gradually been clearing the English Channel. You'll also notice that although we've got a more speckled look to the clouds as we come northward, some quite dark blobs up in Scotland, and if we take a look at the radar, well, you can see why. Those bright colours indicating some very heavy showers indeed. A few rumbles of thunder, hail down to sea level, sleet and snow up in the hills and the mountains. And those showers driven on by some pretty strong winds touching gale force at times, but they will gradually ease tomorrow, or at least the strongest of the winds will move out into the northern North Sea. However, overnight they'll continue to feed some wintry showers onto the Scottish mountains. Where there's some shelter, winds are lighter and skies are clear. For instance, southeastern parts of Scotland, parts of Northern Ireland, Northern England and down into East Anglia, there's likely to be a touch of frost on the ground. Mind you, in those areas it's going to be a very sunny start to the day, and very gradually even those showers up in Scotland will become fewer and further between and lighter in nature as the day wears on and the winds moderate as well. However, by the afternoon I think rather more in the way of cloud moving across central parts of the British Isles, perhaps even the odd light shower getting up onto the Pennines, but still a lot of fine and dry weather in the south where temperatures will reach 16 degrees. Now here comes the bad news. This area of low pressure developing and deepening as it races in from the Atlantic, bringing some very wet and windy weather northeastwards across the British Isles during Friday, and then on Saturday that'll very gradually clear away into the North Sea. Showers in the northwest, some sunny weather coming in from the Atlantic. That's the forecast.